So in this video, we will learn how to use a zip function in Python. So zip function is very similar to writing a point in mathematics or when you took algebra. So let me just do the presentation and hopefully that will make a little bit more sense. So we are going to learn how to use a zip function in Python. Okay, so let's take a look. What is a zip function? Imagine in mathematics, we learn how to write a point. So we use parentheses, and then we have two values. First value is x, and the second value is y as a point. Okay, so let's see what is combining two values and write it together as a point. That is, and I just showed you an example. We're going to use parentheses, and then we are going to write it as a point. So in Python, I have a list, and the name of the list is X, and I have these values, 5 values in this list or in it. Okay. Now let me show you another list, which is Y, and I have 5 values. So make sure these values are related, corresponds to X and Y. That is very important. Okay. And then we will just write, this is the Python code we use whenever we are printing something in Python. We're going to use the word print, then use the zip function, and then X and Y. Now I am using two lists. It doesn't have to be two. You can make 3 lists. Let's say the third list is X, Y, and Z. You can combine those together. 3 points. Okay, so it uh, don't think, or it is not limited to just only 2 lists. You can use it as many I'll call it dimension, because X dimension, Y dimension, and there is Z dimension. And of course, there is fourth. And if you are talking about hyperplane, then you have multiple dimension. So just wanted to share this with you. Okay, so now I will show you my code. I'm taking you to my Google Colab, and I just wrote the code. So let me share this with you. And here is my code. I have 2 lists, and I'm sorry I did not keep the same values. These values are a little different. So let me zoom in a little bit so it's a little bit easier to read. So I have line 1, I have list X, line 2, list Y, and then I am printing, this is the output, and I'm saying to the program, hey, program, print. Print what? Print list. This is a list. You see the square bracket right here in the end? So it's going to be a list. And then we're going to apply a zip function to X and Y. Now you can change X and Y to list 1, list 2, maybe name to favorite number. So any two relationship, you can use that to display the as a point, as these value corresponds to each other. For example, maybe the name, maybe you have a name in first list and the height, maybe the name and social security or ID number, or maybe test one and a score. So any two relationship we can show with a zip function, and we can use a list. That's why we're applying a list method or list function, and then we are printing that. Okay, so I'm stopping here. So if this is useful, helpful, please subscribe to my channel and give thumbs up. And I also tutor privately, just $15 a session. So you can email me at imathicode@gmail.com. Thank you. Thank you for watching.